Hello everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Age Veilguard. About to launch into some more side quests. I'm gonna start with the one that Nev gave me pretty arbitrarily. It's pretty much just because she's the character I'm romancing on this playthrough. But I've already got the quest equipped, so we can just head over to Minrathis and get started.
My uncle once said get the new supplies, will you? Right away.
Please.
Company, get ready. Finish it.
Stupid mage interrupting me. It has not been nearly as long this time, in between episodes. Just a few days this time. Probably could have fast traveled to get closer to here from the start, but oh well.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Solum den mea engrela con Dio.
Nev, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
You bring me to the best places.
You know it's better when they're serving food.
Anyone can take a person to dinner. You've brought me to a crime scene.
At least I've got you on your toes.
What happened?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damas. Evidence points to thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need threads spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
All right. If someone needs finding.
Do you know why the threads are acting up?
Following orders? Trying to profit off chaos?
You think that's it?
If there's more, we need to figure it out.
Why would someone take this guy?
I don't know. The cook knew his name and what he liked to eat. He was nice to the staff. If he angered the threads, no one here saw it coming.
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. All right. Where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around. We need to investigate the area.
Got it. Is this where Damas sat?
Someone knows what happened. Clean view from the stage to the table. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
Before I do that, I'm gonna look around because I'm pretty sure there's at least, yep, there we go. I was gonna say at least one memento.
Someone sitting here would have seen a bit, but the view's not great.
I don't know if there's a second one, but I'm gonna look anyway.
Back door. They took Damas through here, and the singer saw the whole thing. Crushed flower petals. Was someone on a date?
Sounds like a crappy date.
Bad view of the scene, plus other distractions. Probably not helpful.
Look here.
Drag marks from Damas.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna get from inside here.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer is sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Was Alec gonna meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to. There's Hal. Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best. Over there. You have supper at the Swan? Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are in on it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Wharf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Hey, Nev, what are you thinking?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull a lot of strings in Docktown. If something's up, I need to know what it is. Oh, look. It's Benny. Pretty sure he avoids the Swan, but he might have dirt.
I'm looking for a singer. Works at the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at the Swan. Bug Nearer, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know. I know.
Your friend Rana must trust you if she comes to you for help.
Yeah, well, help in Rimrathas can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too. Right location. And there's Nira. Let's see if she knows our singer.
Nira?
That's me.
A man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah, right in the middle of Cedar Siconia's show.
That's the singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could have run there.
So, the lamplighter. What's this place like?
Shadowy corners, juicy intrigue, okay food, and a surprisingly good ventriloquist act once a week. It's no Cobbled Swan, but it's not bad.
Huh. Sounds alright. Singer better be there.
Cross your fingers for us.
What about Alec? He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
You think he's involved?
Don't know. But lose the singer, and we lose our witness.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Seconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Michael Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
We're hoping you can help. If you took him, then this is awkward.
Aren't you polite?
Good news. We can stay friends.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Nev. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by Threads. He is the Threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
Good to know. Glad we can work together.
Always a pleasure.
And you need us.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
So we started by trying to rescue a man from the Threads. Now we're rescuing Threads from the Tory.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
Come on, let's...
Someone noticed us asking questions.
Danger of the job.
Got him ready for you.
Okay, a little too many of them.
Time to finish it. That's it for now.
Alrighty then.
But we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
Okay, let's find those threads.
Keep your...
What do you say, Thread?
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
What are they doing?
It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the Threads. The Threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break the control.
Got it.
Ooh, tried to parry that, mistimed it. Yeah, going 3 charges on that's probably not worth it.
Whenever you're ready.
Take your shots.
Got him good there.
do this again.
Alright.
They still want to fight.
Lucky? What was lucky about that? I hit him with my weapons. It wasn't even my not my dagger. It wasn't even my bow.
That goes to you.
There's nothing lucky about it. I swung my weapon.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We gotta free everybody trapped here.
Sure thing.
That's just strictly worse. Okay. Said sometimes I like the auto climb thing, sometimes I really hate the auto climb thing.
Are you going to... Can I go?
Yeah. Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of here.
Master Runners, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Had to get a look at what was going on.
You bet. Here goes nothing.
She'll do away with that and allow me to get in over here. For the memento. There's more if I can remember how to do this.
I've got this.
Climb the ladder.
Got it.
More mementos. It's probably not going to be better. No, not by a long shot. There we go. Extra loot from there obtained.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
A corrupt blood mage. If that's not Minrathous, how many bled for Tevinter's old power? How many died?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think you'll drag us back there...
You're Tevinter, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch? I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping.
No one should die like that.
Nev, this person controlling Damas.
We can talk later. All set.
Is this place better with the threats of favor and petty schemes? Is it better with you? I will give everyone a greater cause.
Nev's staff is gonna give your face a greater cause.
You lead these people astray.
Leave them out of it. What's wrong, Amelia? You won't shake me with this thing.
Oh, I'm getting stun locked. That was a really poor showing.
Missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions. No one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathous. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Nev, just say the word and I'll...
Loyalty. You'll gain nothing at her side beyond a fate you deserve.
This is between us, Aelia. Leave Rook alone.
Minrathous is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev. Van Hedis. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
You know, the guy who voices Malcoldamas sounds a lot like the guy who voices Loghain in Origins. I kind of want to look him up just to see if it is the same person.
Damas? Are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him...
She's gone. I didn't go looking for the thread boss.
It is the same guy.
Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the thread's reputation grows in the shadows. There's always a catch. Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
I wanted to go.
This time. Next time...
Won't change. All right.
There's no winning here. If Alia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Docktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
The Nev I know cares more than anyone about Dogtown. And the whole damn world.
Is that what you know?
She's stubborn. Which means she'll stay in the fight.
Sure.
And despite what she thinks, she's not in this alone.
Aelia, a Venatori zealot who once escaped Nev, has returned to Minrathous. Nev stopped Aelia from controlling the Thread crime syndicate with blood magic, but the cultist still has plans for the city's future. Whatever Aelia's plotting won't be good. She's promised that it starts with Docktown. Okay, I can go talk to Davrin now. He's gonna have another part of the main quest for me to do.
Something wrong?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any...
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing, sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
He's up for this. Aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the wetlands next. A couple quests to do there. Maybe more than a couple. Because there's some quests I'm going to pick up from here. But then again, that is one of the story locations, so I should consider looking elsewhere first, like Dogtown. The idea is usually to do as much side stuff as I can first. So, look around, find where this quest is. There's a couple of them. Okay.
Welcome. Let me know.
Here we go. Very, very minor damage boost.
Ah, do you have an ailment? Or wish to prevent an ailment? I'll help with both.
Extremely minor defense boosts.
Please, come back anytime.
What really happened at the swamp?
Busker's disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Something caught your interest?
Valuable items to pick up. Well, if I'm using this anyway, I might as well buy the upgrade. This will be another Shadow Dragon appearance, so I'll buy that just in case it ends up being one that I like.
See something you like? We have bits of everything. My aunt gets the merchandise in.
Lots of valuable items here. Doesn't really look like anything else that I'm gonna want though, so.
I just work here. I don't know what everything does. Whatever you like.
So, yeah, gotta go this way to get that other quest.
Ship got in yesterday.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Alright. Before I do that, I'm gonna hop back here, see the merchant.
Give me a hand. Always good to see you in here, Rook.
Okay. The barbed longsword is not one that I'm using. Yeah, it's just worse. Might as well upgrade the helmet that I'm wearing. I definitely need to get this. It's a good armor set. Grab the memento. Going to grab that. Will let me change the appearance of the lighthouse. There's another couple of Shadow Dragon appearances that I'm gonna grab just in case. I like the way they look.
Keep safe out there.
Right. And now I'm just curious, so I am gonna go back and take a look at some of this stuff before I do the next quest. I only found out on my last playthrough that you can change the appearance of the lighthouse. So I had taken the Tevinter, not Tevinter, the Antivan appearance that you can get from the Crow's vendor. Now we're gonna try Tevinter. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at that bow. That is ugly. Definitely not using that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be good, but figured I would look just in case. It's interesting. Not sure what this is. You know, what's going on with that. I'm not a fan of the boots, how they have basically a slot for the big toe to go into. It just kind of looks stupid. So chances are, I'm probably not going to be using this either. No, I think I'm just going to keep going with what I was using until I get something better. Shadow Dragons don't seem to get a lot of great options for their appearance. You know, as opposed to, like, so if you pick the Grey Wardens when you can have this. Even that one's pretty good. I like that one a lot. You know, and I'd probably have more if I was actually actively... There's this one. I'd probably have more if I was actually actively looking for Grey Warden stuff. I'm not even the biggest fan of this one, but it's still pretty decent. You know, Lords of Fortune get shit like this. And then you get shit like this for the Shadow Dragons. It just kind of sucks. Although I guess the Veil Jumper type stuff isn't all that great either. Mostly because most of them don't have shoes. And I really don't like that. Oh well. Oh. I was going to say back to what I was doing, but Nev wants to talk now, so I'm going to go do that first. And as you can see, it changes the appearance out here, too.
Abundance.
Damn. I was hoping I might have enough to upgrade the workshop again, but I don't.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
If you're looking for backup, I've got you covered.
If you're that bored, I'll take the company.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them. What?
Nothing. I just like surprising you.
Is that so? It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
More than interesting.
Well, I try.
Then I hope I'm worth the effort. Nev.
Rook, I think caught a wisp.
Is that all?
I don't ask for much, or for anything. You know, the world's not fair on a good day. You and me, Rook. We chase trouble. So what can we ask for?
Today, a wisp hunt. I think it went well.
Is that so?
Good things happen, Nev.
No. I think you might be trouble.
Alright. Now I'll go back. It'd be really nice if there was a way to just mark everything as seen without having to actually go in and click on everything. Alright, so to an extent I can progress both of these around the same time. Both of these side quests that I have here.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
in Minrathus. Don't fall behind.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find. Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went. Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Alright. I know it's telling me to go that way, but I am gonna make a small detour in order to get the next stage of that other side quest progressed, because I need to come in here.
But they are still wisps.
Yes.
Good.
Got it.
Don't fucking climb it! God, the auto climb is sometimes really nice because you actually want to take advantage of it. Other times, it makes you climb shit when you're trying to activate the damn thing.
A ruined tower by the water.
There we go. Now I'll proceed this way.
Citizen. Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough.
I should have stopped somewhere else before coming here.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left.
Means I'm gonna have to go back a ways and then come back over here again.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone was...
Empty. Where are they? A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Carelessness or a trap? Maybe both.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Because I really should have, stopped in here before crossing over there.
Oh, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks. Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul.
An ambush.
Someone feels off about this treasure.
How's that? Behind you.
Stop blocking everything.
On us getting through that door.
And I'll open that up.
Something died here. Something nasty.
That's worse. I like that effect, but that is a lot of stagger to be giving up. I mean, 300 health is, you know, pretty good to get just for parrying an attack. But like I said, that is a lot of stagger to be throwing away. Like a lot. I think it's going to be better to stick with the Enchanted Longblade, because if I find that final one, you know, I'm going to have necrotic weapons active a lot anyway, and then I'll just heal by dealing damage. So that might end up being better in the long run anyway. Yeah, 300 health, that's 3 segments of my health bar down there. So I'd be getting a good chunk of health every time I...
down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us. Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
The Lords of Fortune say that there's always a way in.
The real mystery isn't getting in. It's what we'll run into this time.
Good. Needed some action.
Everything's dead. This fight that I'm about to do is very annoying. But I'm gonna use my level up first. Let's see, Tosh got a new weapon, and it sucks. And even though I already looked at it to see that it sucks, I didn't look at it in this menu, so it didn't count. Which is just dumb, but... you know, whatever. I didn't make the game.
Nothing in our way now.
And no, this looks pretty shitty. Like, those effects are not worth it.
You've been toying with the people of
I am curious as to what it looks like, though.
Something to do when their world is cruel. People do such fun things when they're desperate.
Eyes open.
Gosh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, gotta spam out the teleporting and projectile shit. Oh my word. Okay, well. That was fun. Didn't even get the chance to heal. I hate this fight so much. It just sucks. It is not fun. The amount of projectile spam and all that kind of shit. And the fact that you have to deal with 3 of these fuckers all at the same time. Not help either. Oh, come on, you fucking cowards. Okay, that one fell off the edge, so hopefully it's just dead. Okay, that one's off the edge. Okay. All that's left is this asshole. Yeah. That is just not a fun fight.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
Asshole demon. Glad we stopped it from doing that to anyone else.
Nev, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Alright. Okay, I think I'm almost done with this quest, and I think that'll be it for Minrathous for the moment.
Watch yourself. Trouble coming. Now put him down.
far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Right. Now I can have Tosh blow this up. Open up this door since it can only be opened from this side, and now I've got another pathway opened up to me. No! Motherfucker, I tried to loot this, and instead I almost jumped off the edge. There we go, now I can come into here and finish up the quest, but I'm gonna check you.
How about a sandwich? Soaks up the local ale.
Buy all of the shit that she has.
You're always welcome.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Huh. I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
The Shadow Dragons really do stand up for us. All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be real quick. Actually, I will. I was gonna go grab some other loot from nearby first, but...
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
Okay.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
There we go. Now I'll go grab that other loot before I head back to the lighthouse. But there's another memento up here. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother.
Look up there.
Everything built up around the docks here.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's just not better. I will have to take a look at what the Magister's End looks like. See if it's armor that's a better appearance than this. But I think that's everything for Docktown for the moment. Yeah, looks like it. Back to the lighthouse, and I'll check on the cosmetic of that armor. I don't think there's going to be anyone else to talk to yet. No, haven't done enough stuff. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's see. I'll do Balara's quest next. Before I check other places that I can go to see if there's any new quests there. There it is. It's not great. It's not the worst thing, but it's still not great. Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna do that one. You know, the Brawler's decorated leathers, when you look at the armor itself, has the Shadow Dragon symbol on it. But this looks more like a... It looks more like a Lord of Fortune type of armor than a Shadow Dragon type of armor. Plus, it's still not great. So I guess I'm still sticking with this. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I kind of figured there might be some new hauntings. I'll do those first.
This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
And that one's right here in the necropolis, so that'll be pretty quick.
Prepare yourselves.
Rank up the shop. Oh, hey. I guess I found the final upgrade to that. It's out of curiosity, what's this one? Grab the artifact.
Victory.
Yeah, and it's right back here, so...
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned. The Fade Explorer.
Ooh, I dodged too early. I am not even in front of him and he's hitting me with that.
Dirty secrets down here.
Okay, I can turn that in and grab the other one.
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Hitting us in range. Time to finish this. What's the rub? Got us in the distance.
There we go. I'm gonna go grab this. Should... I think it'll top it off. Yeah, it did. And here's the haunting.
There's a haunting.
It's a really annoying haunting, too. Oh my word.
They've got us in range.
Love that they can just deflect my shit whenever the hell they feel like it. You know, it's a lot of fun. The hell was that? There we go.
Weird.
Beat the odds.
That's not good. Alright. I can head back here, turn in that haunting, and then maybe actually do the Ballara quest like I've been trying to do. Well, I guess maybe not trying, like I intended to do earlier.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them not.
What tidings?
The spirits plot.
Does that put my Mornwatch strength at? Yeah. Okay.
The dead.
Alright, so there's nothing new there. No quests in Arlethan. But I might be able to rank up the shop with that level. Let me take a look at the Veil Jumpers here. Yeah, shop rank 2, so I'm gonna go take care of that. See if there's any good shit for my character in their shop. But they are just barely at 1800, so that should be enough.
How do these things keep popping up?
Away, give me that.
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Okay. That's not particularly great. Armor that Bella's wearing, I might as well just get. Not off the top of my head, I don't actually know which rings I'm wearing, but this isn't a bad one to pick up, just in case it's one that I end up using. So give me a little bit more health, quite a few mementos I could pick up. Most likely am not going to want any of... Most likely not going to want any of the appearances that I could buy here, since they are Veil Jumper appearances, and I try to stay within my character's faction when I can.
Till next time.
I'd like to look at the Shadow Dragons. So, approximately 1100 strength away from max with them. I'm curious as to how much. I would get 900 if I sold everything. Theoretically, I could sell everything I have to the Shadow Dragons and almost have them maxed out. But because it's not actually going to max them out, I don't really think it's particularly worth doing at the moment. And yeah, the Twin Palladium's definitely going to be better than the Exacting Shard. And Call of the Hall is just way too good for actually causing staggers. The Focal Blade is a Veil Jumper weapon, but I apparently can't buy copies of it from the Veil Jumper shop. Just want to make sure that it is, in fact, the best weapon I could be using at the moment, and it is. Okay, look at the Hall of Valor. There's nothing new there. No new side quests in Treviso, no new side quests in Ravane. So I am indeed going to do this now.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
Supplies are still here and untouched, so you'd think they'd be close.
In the ruins. I mean, probably. But something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right. That looks a lot like the Fade tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
It's the only way across, so I hope so.
Watch yourself.
I thought we stabilized this area.
The why is a little less important than taking care of it quickly.
Right. Hey, what's wrong? I don't know.
Oh, hey there.
Okay, the Veil Jumpers definitely came through here. Yanarl, Hamiel, Melora. Oh, pretty recently too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from? We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
I mean, it's not that far. And, you know, depending on where you're jumping down. But down from here, it's not that far to get to more solid ground. You know, if you jumped off from over here, it's obviously a little bit farther. Okay, I mean, I parried that, but...
Finish it. For sure.
Not that big. We got this.
It's more agitated than usual. Take it down and worry about the why after.
Nice that I didn't that I'm not even getting attack indicators. You know, it's not like I wanted to know if I could parry these attacks or not.
That rage demon. It smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurried.
No, seriously, what does that mean? Balara loves giving her non-answers. I didn't ask what we should do because of that. I asked what that means. This is a completely different question. I like Balara, but her unwillingness to answer the question asked can get kind of annoying at times. Oh hey, focal blade.
That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? And where's Melora?
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then let's move.
Yeah. Right. I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
We've got your back.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
What is this Vashadan?
Balara, are you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Balara? Are you all right?
You're dead. A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the Veil Jumpers.
How could you do something like that to your own people?
You wanted to save our people. How does this do that?
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth.
and is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation, as well as other things.
We have to get them out.
Good idea. But how?
Working on it. Ah! Okay, I've got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop.
You sure?
No, but it's all I've got.
Fucking do what I told you to do sometime today, Balara.
Sure, here we go. It's working. One more to go.
More demons incoming.
Let's kick their demon asses.
Hurry! They don't have much longer. Finish them now.
Now put them down.
Nicely done, Rook. Got it. These should be the last demons. Hang in there, Yanaro. Behind you.
I thought you just...
They're dead now.
Yeah, that's a lot better than, you know, extra damage and whatnot to a very specific type of enemy that you don't even encounter all that often.
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others. Ready to signal the others?
Yeah? Let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal. Yanaro's still breathing. Same as Hamiel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with the Forgotten One? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly. An Evenuris Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt. control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
So what should we do now?
We can't let him keep doing this. Not to our people.
We need to stop him. No matter what.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can. And if you can't...
The Veil Jumpers were found. Anaris, the Forgotten One, had turned several of them into demons under his control, and Balar's brother, Syrian, thought dead, was working alongside him. Though Hamuel and Ynnarl were saved in time, the threat posed by Anaris and his pupil is still present, and stopping them in time is critical. Level up. Okay. Continue working towards... completely useless. Stronger healing. Let's get her detonator upgraded. There we go. It actually listened that time when I hit the button. Okay. It's on to Hossberg. Although I am going to stop by the crossroads first. There's a good chance Balara is going to want to talk. Or not the crossroads. Don't necessarily know that I want to, but I can. I mean, I'll probably do it at some point, but right now I kind of think holding on to my money, unless I find something that's really worth getting, like this. Grab what mementos I can. And now I'm out of money. But that does remind me that I'm fairly certain I can upgrade the workshop now. So I am going to head back to the lighthouse in order to do that, and then go back to Hossberg. Equip that onto Davrin so that when I have him in the group, I have an extra revive if necessary.
Abundance.
There we go. It can only get ranked up one more time. See if that got me any new shit. No new weapon enchantments. There are apparently just no new weapon enchantments at all. I could get maximum momentum. I don't think I need that though. I think I'd rather keep the momentum generation. And the tool ability damage. I'd like to keep that too. I am considering taking the max revives, just because I know it's going to be quite some time before I can actually get the equipment for Nev and Tosh that causes them to get plus revives. So I think for now, this might be better than the detonation damage. I don't think there's going to be new stuff on any of the abilities. No. Okay, and then there's another quest there.
Greta said thanks for the repair job.
Wasn't a problem.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
So Flynn must be local.
Then they saw the...
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
I don't have money, so there's really no point in talking to you. Or not talking to you, really no point in looking in your shop.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
Okay, take a look at the map. So it looks like this is the best place to go for the moment. Okay. Don't know why character pulled the weapons back out, but you know, whatever.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillinea's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
You are, but you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods. And you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
The Qun has everyone wear the same Darson, right? Even your mother?
None of the other Kunari kids did.
Sure, but their parents left the Qun. Shathan didn't. She carried it with her all the way to Ravane.
Yeah.
I may not get Kunari culture, but I know those ropes aren't a punishment. They're to help you be who you are. Whoever you are, even if it's a struggle to get there.
Chakra Toebra. I want to be... No. I am Kunari. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's do this. Now there's 3 in all of those, so the next thing I'm going to do is grab this. Mark the stupid codex shit as red. You know, I don't dislike that the codex exists. I dislike that the codex is in a place that causes it to constantly have the marker that there's something I haven't looked at. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, so I can keep following this path and it'll lead me to there, and then I can swing around to get to this. And then I believe it's over here that leads me down here. Okay.
So beautiful.
A map and plans.
The missing wardens. Another lead.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
Wonder what he saw that we don't.
Maybe the blight messed with him. We'll tell the wardens.
Why is it not letting me? Huh. Oh, I suppose I have to actually go to the cabin before I'm allowed to go to that spot to find where he is.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. Right. We can still search it.
Why did you attack that instead of what I wanted you to?
There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
A notebook. It describes a local plant, Rona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Now I can go this way to find him.
Darkspawn. There's a body.
Killed. Didn't have a chance.
His bag. Rona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can take the supplies back. Get the village some help and Flynn some answers.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Hey, Rook, nice shot. Vulture side to touch.
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens.
Are you alright?
We wanted to prove we could survive. That we deserve to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others of us helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Another of those Ben Morel altars.
Okay. Just kind of sunk through the ground there, you know. Fine. Totally makes sense.
I got a letter from Veilguard.
The hell did I just get hit by? Oh, this asshole.
That goes to you.
Hey, we had a thing. I got a letter from Veilguard. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around.
Isn't letting me move.
Talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
Don't know why the game wasn't letting me move, but...
This might have been what Davrin was talking about. The Grey Warden redoubt that was attacked.
Wreck doesn't look new. The Blight dredge it up from somewhere?
This fast travel point discovered.
This might have been what Davrin was talking about. The Grey Warden redoubt that was attacked. Flynn, we have Brona's Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You're doing good work here. I'm glad I could help.
It's not just me. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So Antoine and Evka giving you a choice?
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my Warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
Though Blight took Flynn's mentor, the team recovered medical supplies for Lavendale. Flynn revealed that the Blight nearly killed them as well. But Evka and Antoine found Flynn and let them take the Warden's joining ritual, saving their life. Flynn knows firsthand what the Blight can do and plans to use their new Blight sensing abilities to better help their patients.
You're breathing easier?
You've got
There we go. That's probably a good idea as my next thing to get. Gives me more survivability when I'm at low health. And I did say I wanted to make my way towards the adrenaline, but it might be easier to make my way towards it that way rather than this way. It's slightly shorter. Okay, I think all that's left right now, yes, is main quest stuff. So since I'm already here, I'm gonna go down and do this one.
This might have been what Davra...
Although, now that I think about it, there might be more conversations at the lighthouse I can do. I like to get these done when I can. Yep, I was right. I mean, it's not a conversation so much as it is a side quest, but... For crying out loud. The codex shit is so annoying. I really wish they would have, I really wish they would have put the codex shit into a different menu. Like, they could have put it in here instead, and it would have been a lot less annoying. It probably wouldn't even be annoying if they had put it there instead.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So, they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
That has to be annoying for a scholar.
Yes. I have studied the first expedition for decades, but I have never seen this before.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came, only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself.
The Kosith.
That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to hear about the tablet.
Did you?
Yeah?
Well, as I said, it is at least 1,000 years old.
Hara Mirad Zasham.
More emphasis. The sentence is a march, not a race. Hera, Marad, Zesham.
I'm trying.
I'm glad you came, Panahaidan.
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Okay, I think this is the Tosh Emmerich conversation where you find out that they're not getting along.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook!
of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Huh. I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
Maybe you two can find different things to talk about around each other.
I'll try not to press on the subject of necromancy when we travel together, Tosh.
Okay. Thanks. It's fine if I ask about it first.
In that vein, could we avoid any dragon trivia?
What? Who doesn't like dragons?
There's lots of other stuff to talk about. Tash knows Ravane and the Qun. Emmerich knows Navara and plants.
Plants. Plants are okay.
I have always been curious about the Lords of Fortune.
See? It's a start.
Alrighty. Now it's on to this. It is gonna make me take Davrin eventually, but... I'm gonna do as much of it without him as it'll let me.
This might have been what Davrin was talking about. The Grey Warden redoubt that was attacked.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
Whatever it is, I'm sure they had good reasons for all the secrecy. Look at what happened to Weishaupt.
Must be something more secret than griffins. Be ready for anything.
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia, what about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
What's Vasha done?
Not news to me.
Yeah, that's kind of how Tevinter works, unfortunately. In Tevinter, if you're not a mage, you don't even have a chance of mattering. At least, as far as their society is concerned. In actuality, you can matter a lot, even if you're not a mage.
This place has seen better days.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We should get Davrin. He could find a way in.
You don't need Davrin to find a way in. Go, extra health. Oh, wonderful. My controller's batteries are low. What a great time for this to be going on.
weird. Minrathous being full of poor people.
Everywhere's got poor people.
No, I mean... My mother told me stories about Tevinter. Made it sound like it was all rich and powerful mages.
Your mother was in Parvalan before she came to Ravane. Her people were at war with Tevinter. Not surprised the story she heard had us all wealthy and decadent. That's a lot of dead wardens.
Looks like a fight against the Gloomhowler went sour.
Ambush!
You stop parrying me.
Now, what are the wardens keeping here?
Weapons, artifacts. Why did the Grey Wardens hold on to all this stuff?
Might explain what the Gloomhowler's up to.
Tempting as it is, we shouldn't take anything. Must be locked away for a reason.
Take that. And I don't think there's going to be anything else to loot in here.
That's one down. Let's look for the other boil. Should be able to lower the bridge after we destroy it.
Let's see if I remember how to get up there. Good lord, how many times are you gonna respawn? I'm pretty sure I get up there from over here. Why the fuck did you pull your weapons out? Why the fuck are you pulling your weapons out? Go. Hurry before the wisp resets to its original position. There we go. Oh. It's got some good stagger to it. I'll probably switch those. At least once, fuck it, I'll just do it now. I was thinking I might wait till I went back to the lighthouse, but... so I can move the enchantment right away.
I think that did it. The bridge should be down now. Let's see if we can get in. Well, I guess welcome to the cauldron. I don't know if we should go any further. Not without Davrin.
You're right. This is about Griffins. He and Hassan should be here.
The signs over these doors. They look like years. 325?
931 over here.
That's not ominous.
Is that some kind of skeleton?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Anhedus. There's so many. Davrin, how did you say the griffins went extinct?
They died out fighting the Fourth Blight.
Then the wardens hid them here. Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
It's a giant tomb. For griffins. Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
So the other rooms, with the dates of the blights.
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
Well, that explains the bad feeling in the place.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some lights here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Lies! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the Blight Boils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
Yeah, working on it. Ow. Fucking asshole. You annoying bastard.
by friends?
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me!
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I died first.
Then this is your tomb. Bring me the griffin!
Fucking.
Anyone have eyes on the glue powder?
Worry about the dark spot first, or they'll get us on.
Hassan, come! Your family is waiting!
These guys that throw the bombs are just really annoying. There's so much shit going on, I'm not even getting attack indicators for all of it. Okay, you have to go. That other bomb-throwing asshole.
Now it's your turn.
There he is. There's another bomb-throwing guy. Fuck you, asshole. The bomb-throwing guys and the javelin guys are really annoying.
It's okay. Let it go.
Whatever you say. I need to catch my breath anyway.
We all should. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. Hassan stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil. Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
After confronting the Gloom Howler at the cauldron, Davrin was horrified to learn that the monster was there to extract Archdemon blood in a dastardly plan to blight the kidnapped griffins. The Gloom Howler escaped and remains at large, threatening Hassan's brothers and sisters with unspeakable evil. Go ahead and change my party composition. Get my usual crew back. Oh, man. Alright, all her shit has 4 levels into it, so I'm going to upgrade her heal again. And then her detonator again. Additional projectiles. Additional stagger. I think I deal enough stagger damage as is. I'll take the extra damage that comes from, the extra projectiles.
Over here. I have a route to the Chantry. Let me know when you're ready.
How much did you pay your informant again?
Enough to be certain. Zara's here. She owes me a debt of blood and misery, paid in full.
It's the same amount of stagger, but it's just less damage. Not gonna wear a medium helmet because I'm wearing medium armor. Oops.
There you are. What took you so long? Did you stop for coffee again? Ilario? What are you doing here? I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments. This is my job. This is grow business. How did you even know we'd be here? Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring? Treviso will blossom again. You must let me show you the progress we've made.
Nothing says we're revitalizing Treviso like scattering Venatori across the streets.
That's the spirit. Listen to Rook, cousin.
Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
Go on then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
Wait. Almost missed this.
You were right, Lucanus. They are hiding in the Chantry.
You dare interrupt! Venatori! Make an offering of their blood to Lord Lithican and bring you that to kill.
Okay. Just getting endlessly stun locked.
Got you covered.
On the job.
Time to finish it. Stop. My job's done. Your turn.
Is that all of them?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
Where does this go?
Another dark hole. not escape me.
We'll finish the job.
Oh wow, the stagger on that is terrible. 39 extra points of damage. You know, at the cost of 545 points of stagger. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it?
Obey and destroy!
We cannot stop now.
You, I will bring Lady Zara your beating hearts as a gift.
The hell did I get hit by? Love being stun locked to death.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Faustus. He'd follow Zara around the prison like a sycophantic shadow.
Alright, gonna grab this first. Next time I level up, I can start working on the other branch of my specialization.
We're close. He won't be far from her side.
Got us from a distance.
That should speed things up.
Take your shot.
You die.
And here are the bodyguards. Let's make this quick.
Of course.
Let's end this.
I was behind you.
Nonas and Decim. I don't know if those were their names or if Zara just numbered her guards. kill someone using blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
You can sense that?
It makes the back of my eyes hurt.
The work of a blood mage.
Goodness. It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
Of all the ways this could go down, I didn't expect we'd catch you in the bath.
This interruption won't last long.
You're mine, Zara. This ends with my knife in your heart.
Temper, Lucana. Poor manners interrupted my bath.
Got us at range.
Ever shall we do with you?
You won't do a damn thing.
That's enough of that.
Where the hell did she go? There she is.
Vermin in my back chamber. That just won't do.
Ah, shit. I kind of forgot my batteries were low. Such a coward, constantly running away. Finally. Just spends the entire fight running away.
curious, Lucanus. Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about Venatori. And pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
You want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Doc.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No!
Rook, I can't! That's enough!
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened any better than you. You have to get him out of here. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
You're awake.
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. It's never been that bad before.
Lucanus, you don't have to do this alone. We have people who can help. Emmerich
looks at me like a thesis topic. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He, thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control... He used blood magic to control spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but... something's not right.
The night you were captured, did Ilario know you were boarding that ship?
Yes.
I didn't say anything because he's your cousin, but I've always had a bad feeling about Ilario.
For his sake, let's hope you're wrong. Rook, you did not need to come with me on this, but I'm grateful that you did.
Are we good? Or better, at least?
You and I, yes. But Spite and I, we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
Alright. Lucanus and the team were victorious. Zara was slain, but something is not right in House Della Morte.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Sure, why not? Ability damage. Probably more useful than the extra potion. Okay. Talk to Davrin, Lace, and Emmerich. And the caretaker will have a quest. It's not really a quest. She's basically just telling me that the Black Emporium is now going to be open. So I will be going there before I do anything else, quest-wise.
Renovations.
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt.
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
I still think it's odd that the Black Emporium is suddenly into Winter instead of the free marches like it has been in previous games.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Oh, you're always up. It's a bit worrying.
Aw, you don't have to worry about me.
I know I don't have to, but you're not sleeping.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I know exactly what you mean. It's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical too?
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
I think it was Emmerich who had the other one. Yeah, it was. I have no idea what this is even supposed to be.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
That's a bad way to die.
The other Watchers are attempting to find his family, at the least. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
We've got to stop this. Whoever killed him wasn't gentle.
Wondrous and terrifying are the revelations of the dead.
Did that name he said mean anything?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that going to the Black Emporium will get me an armor appearance that I'm actually going to want to use.
A dragon here?
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
We have company! Urchin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one! No matter.
Okay. Might as well upgrade that too. No armor that anyone is wearing. Definitely want the mementos. And here it is. Okay. Conversation with Davrin and Embrick. Then I could talk to Lace again for another side quest. I could talk to Lucanus. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put on that armor. Since it is a Shadow Dragon armor, that actually looks cool. Unlike most of the others. It's not the one. There it is. There we go. An actual cool looking armor. It's actually the armor that the Viper wears, just without the extra, like, cloak around it. Mark all this shit as having been seen. Just, this shit all looks ridiculous. There's a reason that I hide the helmet. Most of the helmets look ridiculous. There we go. Then I can go talk to Emmerich, then I'll go talk to Lace.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word. For covenant. Like a promise. Or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow. Then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
I'm gonna give you your plant first.
Feels like home.
see. Got 4 in the healing. Detonation damage. Additional projectiles. I should do the additional projectiles, considering how I'm never going to have anyone with her that will set up a combo for her. As it would require me to bring a warrior, and anytime I bring a warrior, I'm detonating combos they set up, so anytime I have her with me, I'm still probably going to be bringing Nev. I can go talk to Lucanus. Then I'll have a few side quests I can get taken care of.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Alluvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
Out to where? To Vinter or Lay? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No! No! He promised! Tell him! Make him! Rook?
He was sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
I didn't mean to invade your space.
No, it's not that.
Well, then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
Go here first, because it's going to unlock another side quest. Because this is technically just a conversation that I'm going to have with Lace, but... Motherfucker.
Ready to level up your punching experience?
There we go.
Hey, punch an on-tom for me.
Sinead done, cousin.
Roll it. They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hodding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go. Because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Hey, Tash. You talked with your mother? Lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes, then.
I should be able to... Okay. Not the one that I thought was going to be there. I was expecting to be able to go talk to Lace in her normal place in order to get the actual quest to go down and save them. But I guess I can't do that quite yet.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
It's not that different from what you do. Fire and stone are just training. Like you swinging an axe.
I don't use axes.
I get what you're saying, but it's hard to see you two breathe fire or move rocks around and not think of it as magic.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's part of us.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets.
What Tosh does is not magic.
We'll get there.
What Lace does
Thanks,
is.
Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy.
They talk about it in the Descent DLC for Inquisition, when Volta reconnects with the Titan. What she uses is magic, and if you have the Arcane Knowledge perk, you can comment on how it is magic.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
You should get her something that shows that you appreciate her skills. Something archery related?
Like a bow?
No, not like a bow. She has a bow. Like, I don't know, a fancy bowstring, or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
That's not a gift. That's gear.
No, look, it shows her you see who she is and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
Okay. No one else I can go talk to. I am not doing the main quest yet. I'm probably going to do this side quest and end the episode after that.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That, I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Okay. Where did you go?
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
These sigils. They can't be.
I've seen similar spellwork in Tevinter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Tevinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
My character's not a mage. She should not be able to notice that at all. She doesn't have the same kind of connection to the Fade a mage would. Whoops, wrong way. Went down a little too far.
No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Where the hell is Emmerich?
And demons.
Love the stun lock for half my health.
Understood.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Glass magically regenerated itself.
Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Another victim.
And demons!
One, Emmerich?
I must. People who knew they were facing death. The effects persist. But the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Oh, I was hoping I could just take a flying leap off the edge like that.
Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
That wisp looks upset.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
And this, I believe, is a Dark Souls reference. A note on the ground that says, "Treasure, try down." It just sounds the same way that a message would be sent in Dark Souls. Of course, it could be that it is absolutely not a Dark Souls reference, and I'm just drawing conclusions where they don't belong.
Under rage, demon.
Good lord.
That's the last of them. We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse crap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Really?
Down there. 4 victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's just trying to needle you.
Johanna always did make a sport of it.
Resentful prattling from the one left behind.
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
What is she planning?
Emmerich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her. Let there be no shelter from the dead.
They're in range. Whenever you're ready.
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
You go ahead and do that while I loot the area.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
Vashadan, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. Drift upon the echoes of the vast, eternal dream. Let them form a new configuration. That.
Like I said, always a way out.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is. Wanna tell me why she has no eyes?
Ooh. Good lord. Oh, that was easy. That's the power of stagger. I wonder if that means I can get, if I could charge my bow 4 times. Because that's going to be a little absurd. That must actually be a new rune, instead of it just glitching. Take less damage while at low health. Why would that fucking matter? If I'm at low health, I'm gonna die in 1 hit anyway. It better be significantly reduced damage.
It's over.
2.
Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
No, only 3. Still.
Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
I think it just means that when I do a fully charged shot, it gets that special effect.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for... whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher Johanna Hesenkos. She had created a dangerous fade rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, Hezenkos escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarro City. Emmerich lamented that the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Okay. Now the only thing to do is continue on with the main quest. I will do this first part of it because it's just a conversation. As far as the actual quest itself goes, I will leave that for the start of the next episode. After I do this first part, there might be more conversations available from the other companions, so if there are, I'll do those too. But for now, the plan is to just do this and stop.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathous.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
Last time we fought, we hurt this dragon enough that Gillenane called it back. This time, we take it down for good. Everyone's coming. Nothing left to chance.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
The single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Okay. And it did not create new conversations, but that's fine. Alright, so that's going to be where I end this episode. So to start off the next episode, we'll go do that quest and kill the Bladed Dragon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Just going to save this real quick. There we go. Alright, thanks for watching.